Our joint stock company for the production of medicines has been producing effective drugs for the treatment of infectious and inflammatory diseases for 15 years. For production, we use various pharmaceutical equipment that meets the requirements and standards of GMP. We successfully supply our products to the CIS countries. I work as a leading manager for organization of production. A year ago, the company management decided to expand the sales market and deliver a pilot batch of drugs packed in cardboard boxes to Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia. In order to enter Baltic market, our company planned to supply a popular antibacterial medicine in new cartons. The drug solution is delivered in 5 ml glass ampoules. In the box, we made sure to enclose a paper instruction, a paper sheet with information about the prescription, method of administration, and side effects of the drug. Labels with a description of the product, which we planned to glue, we bought in advance. The design and color and size of the labels had already been agreed with the management, so we were looking for a machine that could ensure that our rectangular labels would stick tightly to the cardboard surface. Since the batch we wanted to supply to the Baltics was a trial, we decided to purchase a small labeling machine. In the future, if the product is popular with customers, we plan to buy automatic equipment for self-adhesive labels on cardboard boxes. I wanted to complete the task as quickly as possible in order to be able to work on another problem, which unexpectedly occurred in the ampoule sealing area. A breakdown of this equipment meant a shutdown of the entire site, which I could not allow. So I went in search of a labeling machine with the confidence that I would find the necessary equipment immediately. I decided to look and compare manufacturers of machines in Europe and China. I did my search through the internet. I chose according to location, delivery terms, price category. Among the quality European manufacturers, I found 3 companies, which offered good machines, but requested a very high price, which did not include the customs clearance procedure. I understood that the management would not approve the chosen labeling machines, and would send me on a second search. I then looked into a machine for labeling equipment from Chinese manufacturers. There were more options here. I sent emails to them indicating which machine I was considering as an option to 5 equipment companies in China. However, only 2 responded to me. One company indicated that such equipment would not be produced until 5 months, and the other sent a response in Chinese. The period of 5 months didn't satisfy me. It was too long, and none of our people speak Chinese. I didn't want to spend time and money for a translator, so it was decided not to buy a car from a Chinese manufacturer. I realized that I could not solve the problem of purchasing a machine for sticking self-adhesive labels on cardboard boxes with Bactricide on my own, so I decided to go to an intermediary specialist. I had an idea of what kind of machine I needed, so I only paid attention to the reliability of the company. On the internet, I chose several intermediaries, 1 from China and 2 managers from Russia. I made my choice by looking at the site of the companies, the length of their work in the market for supplying pharmaceutical equipment, positive customer feedback, and the relevance of their prices were of great importance. At first, I called the Chinese intermediary. His presented price for the machine was lower than the others. I received a response from the manager, who specified that the price did not include customs clearance, delivery, and installation of equipment. The total amount for the machine was much more than what was listed on the site. I was not satisfied. Then I studied the website of a Russian company from Novosibirsk more closely. I looked at the prices and the terms of delivery, but I was alerted to the fact that this company also supplies shoes and tableware from China. I wanted to find a specialist in whom I would be confident, who would supply me with automatic equipment for sticking self-adhesive labels on cardboard boxes without delays, in the specified time. I decided to look at the last option of the intermediary company from Moscow. In advance, I checked the company in the database of entrepreneurs in Russia for litigation for the period of activity. This company did not appear in these lists. I liked the company's website. It was modern, structured, and had a lot of videos. I contacted the manager and was given a good advice on possible options for labeling machines, and the specialist suggested a machine for self-adhesive labels on cardboard boxes. The manager told me about the features of the machine, sent me a video clip by email, cited the experience of past customers, which I subsequently took into account in my work. I liked his businesslike and professional approach. I was satisfied with the terms of delivery and price, and a week later, we signed a contract for the supply of equipment for self-adhesive labels on cardboard boxes. The manager emailed me a video of the machine before we shipped it. The operator manually sets the box in the retainers, which can adjust where the label is applied. The operation of the pneumatic cylinder through the foot pedal. The system of pressing the label to the surface of the box avoids air bubbles. The labels are fed from the roll by a stepper electric motor. The machine came in 2 months later. We quickly set up and got the labeling line up and running. I was able to get on with the business that needed more of my attention. I would like to mention that I told the manager about my problem and desired delivery time. He recommended me a good adjuster and repairer whom we already work with and are happy with the result. Experience has shown that no matter how confident you are in your abilities, consulting a specialist will speed up the task at hand and free up time that can be spent to your advantage.